Hi, Congregation Beth Am. It's Rabbi Rosenberg with another Torah tidbit for this week. This week's Torah portion, Bamidbar, begins, Vayidaber Adonai el Moshe b'midbar Sinai. Adonai spoke to Moses in the wilderness of Sinai, or in the desert of Sinai. Now, we know that's where God is speaking to Moses. We've been in the wilderness of Sinai since the middle of the book of Exodus through the book of Leviticus, so it's well established that we're in this particular spot. So why would the Torah need to emphasize or specify that exact location? Well, according to a sage known as the Zerach Kodesh, it was trying to draw our attention to what it meant to be in the wilderness. He says that the wilderness of Sinai in particular is a place of dread. It's an awful place, a scary place. It's just a blech place, to use another technical term. And he says the point here is to make sure we realize that it was even in the desert of Sinai, even in this miserable wilderness, that God could speak. There is no place that is too low for God to be there. There is no place at all without God. It's another one of those teachings that just fits perfectly into this moment, because we are not in the places we want to be. Very few of us are, anyway. We want to be other places. Maybe we want to be in synagogue. Maybe we want to be at the ballpark. Maybe we want to be at work or our friend's house. But we're restricted where we can be. And this is not to take away from that. We really do want to be other places. And we hope that someday soon we will. But we have to remind ourselves that where we are right now, God is here too. The possibility of holiness is present wherever we are. But maybe even more importantly, that's not just true physically, that's true spiritually as well. We are, because we're being so limited in where we can be physically, we're also, very, very many of us, being held down spiritually. It is exhausting being in quarantine. It is exhausting having day after day be in the same place, to be so restricted, to not be able to see other people face to face, and on and on and on. It can feel like the soul is being drained from us. And we have to remember that even when we go to our low places, there's still a chance for holiness. Again, I'm not trying to say that it's all good. I'm not trying to say that all you have to do is smile and everything will be great. The pain of separation is really pain. The pain of quarantine is real. But that doesn't mean that we can't find holiness there as well. Our challenge right now is to continue to look for those sparks, to continue to find ways that we can feel the presence of something greater than ourselves wherever we are. Whatever physical place we're in, whatever spiritual place we're in, there always remains the possibility, the potential for holiness. There is no place without the divine presence, and that includes whatever place you find yourself in this week. Hope to see you all soon.